We're outside of Westchester County Center, which is typically a hub for concerts and sporting events here in Westchester, but now it's one of many mass vaccination facilities that have been built here to help with the COVID-19 vaccination effort here in New York. Now, joining me now today is a very special guest from Masters, upper school English teacher Miriam Emery. Miss Emery, thank you so much for being here today, and you're here to get your vaccine. How are you feeling today?
I'm super happy. This is like a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel moment.
Yeah, and it's been a week actually since teachers have been eligible to get their vaccine here in New York as part of Group 1B. And can you just talk a little bit, because I know it's been kind of difficult for some people in scheduling their appointments and reserving a spot. Can you just talk about how the process was for you in making your appointment here today?
Sure. I got very lucky. I went online right away last Monday when teachers in New York City could start getting vaccinated. And since it's New York State, I can go anywhere in the state to get vaccinated, as can any New York citizen or person. And I got an appointment in New York City, but then it was later. It was in February. So I kept looking back on the site. And then I got an appointment today here. And so I canceled that other appointment for someone else, and I was lucky. So I got 2 appointments, honestly. But my mom, who is over 65 and immune compromised, she has not yet been able to get an appointment. So, I do know people are having a lot of trouble.
Yeah. And to people who may be out there who are still unsure if they should get the vaccine, or they're not quite comfortable with it, what would you say to them?
I know that this is a new vaccine, so it is a little scarier, but I feel pretty comfortable with the science that's gone on behind it. And also, I'm a very healthy person, and so I'm feeling very confident.
Afterwards, Miss Emery went inside to get her vaccine. Unfortunately, we were not granted access inside the building, and we're really not even able to take many shots outside due to the police presence and National Guard standing there. But we were able to catch up with Miss Emery after she got the vaccine to talk a little bit about how she was feeling, how her arm was doing, and what it meant for her to finally be vaccinated from this virus. We're just about 24 hours after you got your vaccine, Miss Emery. Tell us a little bit about how you're feeling. How's your arm doing?
I'm feeling fine. I didn't have any big problems. My arm really was sore last night, but you know how like a lot of times stuff hurts you more at night. So when I woke up, I was fine. I took an Advil.
Awesome. And since we weren't actually allowed to go inside with you, can you tell us a little bit about what the process was like and what you had to do when you were inside the vaccination center?
Sure. It was extremely organized. They checked to make sure I had an appointment. I brought my W-2 form to establish that I was employed by a school. Then they just sent me on these lines to various rooms where people were all getting vaccinated. And I got my shot. I talked to the nurses a bit and then sat in a room for 15 minutes to make sure I didn't have an allergic reaction.
Do you know which vaccine you got, and when are you scheduled for your next appointment?
I got the Pfizer vaccine. That's what it said when they gave me the vaccination card. I'm supposed to hold on to that card. And then they also gave me my second appointment, which is on February 7th.
Super Bowl Sunday, you'll have your second vaccine. I don't know if you knew that, but congratulations on getting your first dose, and I'm sure we're looking forward, and everyone's looking forward to getting their first dose and you for your second dose.
Yeah, well, usually you go to like a doctor's office or medical facility. People don't seem like insanely happy, but I would say like the general mood was happiness. People were very happy.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for letting TBN kind of document your vaccination process, and good luck with the second dose.
Thank you, guys.